Hello, peace and light, Shy Squad. How's everyone out there? I'm Shy. I'm back with another video. Sorry everyone, it's been so long, oh my god, but I'm just here to say that I'm back. I'm a wee bit better. Oh, y'all. This fucking retrograde, Scorpio season is basically about death. Like, if you think about the death card in the tarot deck, it's basically purging out the old ways and purging out things that don't serve us. I was watching my favorite astrologer slash tarot reader, Jessica Bahati Life, shout out to her, and basically in her reading said exactly what I've been saying. Like, it's been certain things that I thought that I was really over that I didn't, that was just triggered. Like, triggers, y'all, triggers are like fucking major when it comes to shadow work and everything like that. But she also stated that your shadow work is essentially you, and you learn and you grow every single day, and so does your shadow side. So you should never stop working with your shadow side. When I tell y'all, this damn Scorpio retrograde had me so fucked up last weekend. I want to really relive that story, but it was just so fucking crazy. But I'm telling y'all, like, that made me realize that there's a lot of things that you may have gotten over, you may have said, oh, I forgive you, and just kind of push it to the back of your mind, but we still really hold on to those things, like, inside of our bodies, inside of our hearts. Like, we still hold on to a lot of these things unknowingly. So knowingly, when those triggers erupt, and when your triggers erupt, it's just certain things that just make you snap, like, instantly, or it's just certain things that kind of bother you deep down inside, and you really don't know why. Like, it might totally change your whole mood, and you have no idea why. Like that, it's just a lot of, like, purging out old things, old habits, old, what I'm saying, ways of thinking, which I'm still getting over. And, I kind of didn't want to bring that on my YouTube channel because I am going through this death transformation. Like, this is a real thing, y'all, and it's not like it's overnight. So, I step back because I do want to give y'all authentic messages from the divine, and, I do want to put my best foot forward with whatever I do. So if you need to take a fucking break, take you a motherfucking break, okay? Like, I've been, building with people that are very like-minded, and people that have been teaching me things about myself, and I've been doing the same in return. And that's really how, life should go. You should surround yourself with people that you can exchange with, you know what I'm saying? And everyone is not perfect. I'm damn sure not perfect. I'm crazy as hell, and if you could put up with that, then you know what I'm saying, we're good. Understand that in this lifetime, that's what we came here to do, is help each other out, you know what I'm saying? So I've been surrounding myself with, really, really good people, or, what I'm saying, a lot of the time I don't surround myself with nobody at all, just because I like to feel my own energy of what I feel is right for me when it comes to my morals and my standards. But that also, you know what I'm saying, you have to have other people around you to keep you sane, and just to keep you in touch with reality. Because for a while I was so wrapped up in my spirituality, which isn't, you know what I'm saying, a bad thing, but it was just like, I was like, everything just kind of bothered me, and it was just like, you know what I'm saying, because I didn't really understand, like, why people would do the things they do, why people weren't thinking like I was, you know what I'm saying. But once I kind of just pulled back away from that, people that had, you know what I'm saying, exactly how I feel, they just came to me, So that sometimes you just have to step back, and when it comes to purging out these old behaviors and these old habits and these old ways of thinking, you really have to just step back and take time for yourself, which is why I wasn't sharing as many messages. I was just kind of, getting back to, or hitting the refresh button, essentially, which we all have to do that every now and again. Being that the retrograde went direct on the 31st, which was Halloween, which was pretty awesome. It just basically took off, like, on a whole nother level. Like, Scorpio season, Halloween, which is the Day of the Dead, and you just celebrate your ancestors. I really found that, like, amazing, if you ask me. Get all of that that transformational period of my life together, because I'm trying to tell y'all, like, that was a crazy fucking time. Like, it wasn't like it was bad, but it was just so crazy. It was just like the universe was like, bam, bitch, like, here you go. Like, I was just like, damn, okay. But I mean, it is what it is, and you just suck it up, buttercup, and you put in the work and you hold on to those lessons. Like, y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all, everything that you go through is not a loss. If anything, it's a lesson. Like, you really have to you have to imply these things into your life. Like, you have to take these lessons and imply them into your life, because all of this stuff is not happening for no reason. Like, I mean, as you I mean, I don't know if you guys can see, my room's kind of junky, but I totally like made some changes and everything. Like, it's like really that serious. Like, you have to switch up the whole flow. Like, I had to get the feng shui right. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just certain things that, you know, you can't allow to bother you anymore. And speaking of that, I do want to talk about, you know, during this transformational time, it's like you face a lot of adversity. You know, people telling you, or naysayers, that's all I'm going to say. I'm not even going to say what people tell you, but, you know, naysayers, people who, you know, are scared to do things themselves, or people who, you know, don't see the fruits of your labor right now. So it's kind of, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, just being naysayers. But it is what it is in that aspect. That's always going to be there. That's a part of life. That's a part of growth. So you just got to kind of ignore that shit. And that's what I've been learning how to do, is just ignore the naysayers, ignore, um, people judgments, because I've learned that, you know what I'm saying, I'm judgmental in a certain way, because I've been, you know what I'm saying, through certain things, and it's like, okay, I'm not gonna deal with that shit. And it's like, it's certain things, you know what I'm saying, I can work with you, but it's like, certain things, it's like, no. So when it comes to that, it's like, you should just know what you're accepting of, and then the other stuff, you just have to kind of just be like, okay, yeah, and just brush it off. Like, just kind of, you know what I'm saying, go with the flow of things. And, you know, that's all it is. Those people are always going to be there. um, Another thing is when it comes to transformational periods are very intense when it comes to like your emotions. So like you might really want to just like get a grip on your emotions. Like, you might be flying off the handle, like, you know, you might be very upset. And then, ladies, we know we be PMSing too, so like that damn premenstrual, that shit be so fucking serious and real. Like, bro, you really have to like you really have to like be on your P's and Q's when it comes to this planetary shit, like, for real. Like, because it'll really like fuck with you, and you'll be like, damn, what is going on? And so when it comes to your transformational period, and then the way the planets are aligning, like, you have to really like be on that shit. And if you need to step away and take you a break, because I'm the type of person, like, and I heard this from somebody else and it made so much sense to me. You know, when you be upset and you tell people, don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me, it's like, I don't want to, not even saying I don't want to transfer that energy to you, but unknowingly, subconsciously, I don't want to transfer that energy to you. Like, me, when I get mad, I just want to be left alone for a second. I'll be good after a while, you know what I'm saying? But it's like with that sort of stuff, like, you know, you just kind of have to just step back. You know, you don't want to spread that energy. You just want to, you know what I'm saying, collect yourself and ground yourself and understand what the fuck is going on with yourself when it comes to these transformational periods, and when it comes to growth, and when it comes to, you know, just adversity in general. It's just been a whole lot of, and I hope y'all are being safe out there. You know, Halloween was pretty crazy, you know, and it's crazy. Like, the universe really does work in mysterious ways, because I was supposed to go to a party, and I don't even go to parties. I don't like going to parties. Out to the damn party got shot up, y'all. The party got shot up. I'm so glad we did not go. And that's just an example of just listening to your intuition. But I'm just saying, y'all, shit be so crazy, y'all, during these transformational periods. And you just have to really just go with the flow, and you just have to really listen to your instincts and your higher self. Like, you really have to, your gut, really, your gut is your second brain, like, for real. Like, it's everything, like so you just really have to like be understanding of what's going on around you, but also be understanding of what's going on within you too, so that you don't affect or let what's going on outside you affect you. This damn retrograde got me fucked up, y'all. But we're almost at the freaking New Year's. It's November. I know a lot of y'all are excited for Thanksgiving. Y'all, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I mean, I'm pescatarian now, so I don't know. I don't know, but we'll figure it out, y'all. We'll figure it out. But I just I hope that all of y'all, you know, are playing it safe and being cool during this retrograde, because, you know, I've heard a couple of people's stories, and their stories have been pretty fucking crazy too. And, you know, I don't know why I felt the need to say this, but yesterday, whatever, and as soon as we walked in the house, turn on the computer, Famix Dex has a seizure. There's a lot of people doing perks and lean still. I don't know why y'all are interacting in this shit. I mean, opiates are heroin. Like, it's fucking serious. It's not a joke. And Lil Dex, I believe it was, he had a seizure on stage, y'all. Like, that shit is real. And he's saying, oh, when you working and when you doing this and when you do that. Okay, and when you're doing all of that and then doing drugs too, my nigga, it's a lot. And I really hope that he learns from this, because he's 26 years old, y'all. Me and my boo, we be talking about this all the time, y'all. These folk be out here, damn near every one of them overdosed at 27 years old. So, you know, we was just really thankful that, you know, he didn't die, and hopefully he takes this into great consideration, you know, that this shit is nothing to fuck with, y'all. These folks will easily write y'all a prescription for hydros and for hydrocodone and lean whatever, perks, whatever, because they want y'all on this shit. They want y'all on this shit. So if you in pain, bruh, ask great grandma, ask grandma, what I need to do, what's the remedies. Y'all ask your elders, y'all, they know the remedies. Ask shit, do research, ask me, ask somebody, you know what I'm saying, like somebody that you really trust, you know, to overcome, because this shit is real, y'all. This shit is real. And I hate to see all these niggas get fucked up over fucking perks and lean and shit like that. Like, it be some good, smart dudes that be getting hooked like phonics on motherfucking drugs, y'all. And this shit is serious. And, you know, shrooms, you know, whatever. Like, to me, that shit is fine. That's natural psychedelics. Like, I feel like that was here for us to talk to the trees, if you ask me. Because let me tell you. But other than that, all that chemical, man-made, lab, doctor prescription bullshit, you don't need it. I ain't gonna say I pray, but I send out a heavy energy of healing and of love just out in this world to all of the men and these females too that be on this shit heavy, that think they're not addicted, that can't go a day without it type shit. So with that being said, you know, this retrograde, this transformational period is definitely rearing its fucking head in here. And I really hope that, you know what I'm saying, everyone is just paying attention to what the fuck is going on around them, so that we can fucking move forward. And 2020 is going to be a great year for everyone. Like, because it seems like everyone has been going through it since fucking 2016 or something like that. Like, 2018 fucking sucked. This year got way better. So next year, I know it's going to be like that. Like, it may not be like perfect, but if this year was better than 2018, I know 2020 is going to be so beautiful. So I'm very excited. Like, y'all have no fucking idea. Like, this shit is going to be lit. Like, everybody is going to be on a spiritual journey. Everybody's vibration is going to be so fucking high. Like, niggas is not going to be fucking doing all this extra bullshit. Like, nobody's going to need... Like, I'm very excited. So, yeah. Anyways, so I'm out, y'all. Peace and light. See y'all in the next video. Mwah.